the feelings you get when they answer are more important than what they actually say. Another little tip that I found really useful in interviews, I think we've got a great interview structure. I'll add this to the resource list as well that I'll send over. You'll have your interview structure, you'll have your notebook, and you'll write things down that people say. So say I say, oh, what does GoProposal do? Someone will tell me an answer. And I'll write that down. Originally, I would have written that response down. What I've found a lot better to do is, instead of writing down what they say, write down how you felt when they said it. So if someone gives me a really subpar answer that you can tell they've just not done any research, they're just like pulling words from the website they've read 5 minutes ago, I'll write that down and I'll just say, doesn't quite feel coherent, doesn't feel as though they've done a lot of research. If I then, throughout the course of that interview, I start asking them about core values, about the role, their experience, etc., if all my thoughts and feelings are, I'm not sure, that I felt like there was a bit of dishonesty there, or I felt like, at the end of it, it's a very clear cut, no, this person's not right. If I write down the answers, I can very easily, it's kind of like gaslighting yourself. You can very easily at the end go, Willie, right, am I just being a bit mean? Because everything they've said's quite good. Yeah, they did answer that quite well, didn't they? Yeah. If you haven't written down those gut feelings you get throughout the interview, you can very easily do that to yourself. The feelings you get when they answer are more important than what they actually say. And also what that leans into is the fact that people don't say amazing things in interviews because they are nervous. So that gives them a leg up in saying it doesn't actually matter 100% what words are coming out your mouth. It's just the feelings I'm getting from you as a human being as to how you're saying them. If I feel that you're being honest and you've done your research and you feel like a great person, great. If I feel like you can articulate things really well, but actually it's coming across a bit like cocky and arrogant, I want to know that. I want to know that's how you're making me feel, because if you're going to be having conversations with my customers, I don't want them to feel that as well. So write down your gut feelings as opposed to what people say as a tip for an interview.